The papercraft project, I started doing this mid-90s when CCD had a head librarian, Miss Yu. She used to have this Chinese New Year's party every year, and she asked me one day to make an animal from the Chinese zodiacs with a small out of paper so she can decorate her dinner party tables. And then gradually the number of animals expanded. I published 4 books, and they're all small tabletop-sized animals. So this was the very first book I made. Start with instruction, then start with a simpler, easier project. As you go through the pages, the level gets higher and higher, more advanced. Then very end of the book has these templates. So you can take this book to a copy store and make your own templates, turn them into an animal. I used cardstock paper, which is the best material to use for this kind of craft. And then, in order to make projects sort of more colorful, I started to paint. These paper animal night lights are a more recent project. It is technically a combination of a paper folding and a paper cutting, both. All the projects are constructed out of 2 sheets of paper. And the reason is so that the light will go through in between those 2 layers that create interesting patterns that are radiating from the center. The other reason is it's easier to design that way. This is a template for Giant Panda. So I'm going to start with scoring the lines. And the reason why I'm doing that is that way when these are turned into 3-dimensional structure, I will have a nicer, neater folding lines. So I'm going to go over all the folding lines with this tool. I'm just adding the light pressure. I'm not really following the truthful representation of the animals, but they're more stylized versions of it. So I do have some source material to look, like online or books. Then once you got that sort of essence of the animal down, then I can use my artistic liberty to, manipulate the shape a little bit. The next step is cutting the template out. So I will use this craft knife, or you can use any knife, like X-Acto knife. So I'm going to start with the eyes. Cut the eyeball out. Then I'll take this rolled up sandpaper to smooth out the opening. The simplicity and the complexity, I try to target somewhere in between. The shapes are simple enough for the people to cut out, but the way those papers are folded and constructed together is more complex. So that is sort of a brain teaser. These 2 templates, front side and back sides, are cut out. So now I can turn this into 3-dimensional objects. Okay, the front side is finished. So now I'm going to work on the back template, which is just one folding around the ears. Like this and like that. Now I can put these 2 templates together. insert this tab into this cut I made earlier. I'll apply a little glue to the end with a Q-tip. Okay. Then I'm going to work on these two joints next. I'm going to insert this tab into this cut right here, and this tab into this one. Then again, I'm going to glue these two tabs to the front template. Let's use, now these two tabs are glued to the back. Now this giant panda is complete. I did a couple of workshops. I remember one participant said she enjoyed it so much because it's really calming. So I think there is a element of this kind of paper craft that puts people into the mood of sort of a contemplative, meditative, because you work with the hands. So that is kind of stimulates the brain, put people into sort of a zone. I like to continue working on animal nightlights, then hopefully trying to find sort of a distribution network so people can make their own animals.